So we've got Lauren and her mum Claire here, who started with me I went back 12 weeks, I counted, 12 weeks ago, and we had our backup session last week, didn't we? So it's all gone very, very well. And they've very kindly agreed to make this video to explain all about the Thrive programme, their experience of it, and to give a message to anybody thinking of doing it. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
Okay, so first question then is, what was life like before doing the programme, and what challenges were you facing? Who's going for it?
It was quite difficult because I didn't really want to eat much, and I wouldn't eat at school, and I would be quite afraid that I was going to be sick all the time.
Perfect, yeah. And were you having challenges at home, Claire, as well?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think Lauren had quite low self-esteem and high social anxiety, so we had difficulty getting her to go places. It really was affecting, family life, her life, not wanting to go anywhere, not wanting to go out for meals, not wanting to eat, and lots of different aspects of her life. So it was becoming quite a significant impact on the family.
Yeah.
Well,
okay, so how long? Oh, sorry, Karen.
Sorry, not as well as for Lauren. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So how long into the programme before you started seeing changes? In fact, Lauren, before you started feeling changes, go on.
It was probably a wee while, maybe halfway through, and I started feeling a lot better.
Yeah, the three weeks into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, brilliant. And what changes did you start seeing? What was the first thing that kind of you felt?
I started to feel more confident, and I wanted to go out and do stuff.
Yes. I remember you started to do things. There was a parade. A parade, am I right there? A gala.
A
gala, that's the word.
A gala day, yeah.
Gala day, yes.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
I think probably within 2 to 3 kind of sessions, I definitely started to see much more confidence, and just working through the material, we were kind of having lots of aha moments and really understanding, a lot more about what was going on. So, we started to challenge yourself quite early on in the programme, and really I think that just built your confidence as the weeks went on. So
yeah, amazing. So what were your favourite bits going through the programme? What really stood out?
I really enjoyed the self-esteem bit and learning about how I wasn't confident in myself sometimes.
Yeah. Brilliant. Okay. Claire, what about yourself? Is there anything that stood out for you that you enjoyed?
I think I really enjoyed the programme because as I started to go through the programme, I really saw elements in myself as well as what I was working through with Lauren. So I recognised that there was, a lot of factors that I was influencing, or I was, I guess not helping with the situation for Lauren. So I really just enjoyed the workbook. I found it fascinating but hugely helpful on both kind of a personal level, and I really enjoyed working through it with Lauren. It was good at night to sit and do the tasks and kind of work through the challenges, and I think we kind of started to challenge each other when we were maybe doing things that we recognised that, oh gosh, you're catastrophizing there, or you're doing different elements of the book. So it was just, I found the kind of whole way the book was laid out initially really useful. So and that combined with the work in the programmes was just really worked for us.
Yeah, it really worked for you, but you also both really worked hard, because that's another thing. So what I want to say to you is well done to you both for how hard you work, because you both put in a lot of effort. And Lauren, it wasn't me that helped you get over your emetophobia. It wasn't Mum. Who was it?
Myself.
It was, yeah. It was how much effort you put in. And Claire, you put in loads of effort supporting Lauren, taking that time out of each day. And it's really important to all the families who are thinking about going through it, that they recognise that it's hugely important that the parent also goes through so that they can help the child. Because I think the outcome would have been possibly very different if you hadn't gone through it yourself, Claire.
Yeah, definitely, and I do think there's such a huge benefit in doing that as well, and in just pre-reading the material. But yeah, it's been beneficial for both of us and for the family. And I think as you start to see the little changes, it's just huge moments of kind of celebrating that success, really. It's just to see Lauren grow and her confidence grow, and her kind of social anxiety just has been a huge thing for us. So
yeah, amazing. Brilliant. So this is the nice bit. What's life like now? Tell me about life. What have you been able to do, Lauren, since you finished the programme?
I've done lots of things. I've been at the cinema, I've been through a gala day, I've been lots of places, I've been out for meals.
Yeah.
Been on holiday.
Yeah.
We went to London last weekend on the Underground, and out for dinners, lots of things that we just would not have been able to do before we started the programme. They would just have there would have been no way we would have been able to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, lots of things. Pony club, meeting new friends, going alone with people, and like with parents to different activities where you would always have needed me before to go with you. So
yeah.
yeah,
Amazing.
lots of
I loved it. I loved the sessions as they got towards the end, because it was always, we've done this week, we've done this week, and it just kept getting better and better and better. It's absolutely brilliant. Okay, so finally then, what would you say to anybody in Lauren's position who is suffering, and the parents at home that are thinking of going through the programme?
Yeah, I would say we've tried lots of things before. We've tried CBT, we've had counselling, we've done lots of things, and I think we got to a point where I was lying on a sunbed in Lanzarote. Lauren was having panic attacks. We couldn't go out for meals. The family holiday was probably ruined really for everyone. And I found the sessions online, and I'm so glad I did, because it's just been life-changing for us. It's been life-changing for Lauren, and as she moves kind of through kind of school, and she'll be going to secondary school next year, I just think, to see her confidence grow has been amazing, and just kind of much more able to handle things in life and put them into perspective. It's just been such a huge difference for her and for us as a family. Being able to go out and do things. We would never have gone to the cinema. We would never have managed London.
Yeah.
Just it's given us kind of great opportunity. So I would definitely recommend. And I think on a personal level, I've really benefited from the content of that as well. It's made me really take a step back and understand a bit more about myself as well, and how maybe I was not helping the situation. So yeah, it's been
brilliant. And what about you, Lauren? What would you say to anybody that's your age wanting to go through it?
I think it's really helpful, and it really changed how I felt about myself, and it really helped me.
Perfect. Well, thank you both so much for your time to do this video. It's been really helpful. And will you please keep in touch? I want to hear all about Pony Club. I want to hear all the things that you're doing that you can do now, because I've absolutely loved taking you through the course. It's been brilliant. And I really do want to hear from you in the future. Is that all right?
Yeah. And thank you for all your help. You've been amazing. Your support on the programme's been excellent, and we've really enjoyed our time, and Lauren's just benefited so much. You've really guided us through that so well. So thank you.
Oh, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. It has.